Mace to the face. Good guy badges. Skyrim, good guy badges bringing you Crag's Line Cavern directly west of Enselvold, which is northwest of Torvold's Cave. There we go, boys. Got it. Alright. So then it is southeast of Windhelm. Boom. One of my favorite caves, and here's why. Short, sweet, get a lot out of it. Boom. Get out of here. Come in here rolling hard against this bandit plunderer. And I just got a new mace and everything, and I was like, damn, this dude is serious. But I got the blocking skill going, and I love the melee in this game. I mean, bam, block, bam, get at me. I mean, I just cannot believe how good it feels to you do the combat in this game. In Oblivion, I mean, it was just bad. So in this game, I didn't trust the shield very much. I just didn't trust the shield. I thought, you know, I'm going to roll healing and mace and just mace them and heal. But you get into this blocking and stuff like me and that dude just did there. It feels good with the one-handed combat perks and the blocking perks. So, check it out. If any of you guys are rolling that kind of a feed. Remember, I'm playing Redguard here. I'm around a level 22, 21, 22. And I'm basically minimal sneaker with a lot of one-hand combat and some magic. I get a nice sneak bow target on this guy. Remember, I'm thinking all these dudes are going to be hosses at this point, but not the case. I realize that that guy's just a gambler. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I learn about this cave as I go, and I figure out the untold story of this cave right here as we go. Look at all these dudes. None of them are even, you know, armed. Like, that dude's called a barkeep. So I'm thinking, okay, he's got a sword, but this is not your average cave here. So this is exciting when I'm checking this out. Most of these guys are just going down. Now I realize that the new mace has stepped up his game. Bam! Mace to the face. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. You see Badges there in his dwarvish armor. Got dwarvish mace. I'm rolling that Shield of Solitude. I don't know if any of you guys have been up to Solitude, but I suggest you check it out. I don't remember how I got that shield, but it is badass. So I jump into the pit here, and there's wolves. And I'm thinking, well, this is just kind of weird. And I just rush back here thinking I'm going to clear all these fools, you know. And I'm like, God damn, that sword is bigger than he is. Jesus. So I'm thinking, man, this might not work. So I get kind of confused. I was not expecting this. So I'm digging through my favorites, thinking about mace to the face. That's what I'm trying to get going, a little mace to the face. It ain't working out. Dude's got a huge sword. He's just stamina out the ass. He's running around and swinging that thing. But I don't think there's any other enemies. Nobody else has shown up. So I'm thinking I can do it, but I guess I'll just try to magic him. I don't really know. I get kind of hung up on some walls here. I'm thinking this ain't good. I need to just get out of here. The jump button never fucking works. Never works, right? That's these games, though. Everybody knows that. Elder Scrolls don't rely on your jumping. So I get out my Ebony War Axe thinking that's more powerful. I just need to off this fool. Can't do it. I'm just trying here. I'm trying to block him and stuff. And this big old fucking sword, man. Jesus. These two-hand guys with their flailing about, man. Can't believe it. So I'm looking at my potions. I'm running through potions. Damn. Running through potions. Anyways. You'll see how this turns out. Hint, it doesn't turn out very well. We got to get a round 2 with this fella. But I have to say that exploring caves in Skyrim is best thing you can do in any video game at the moment. At the moment, playing Skyrim and just crawling dungeons, jumping through, you know, going through them caves, hitting up them fortresses, looting, just looting and rooting around in people's stuff, taking their shit, is about as good as it gets, man. It's as good as it gets outside of, you know, Diablo, as my guy finally falls to that freaking nature. So I go back in it, round 2 here. A lot more thought out, much more dominant, son. Mace to the face. Anyways, the only thing that they should have learned, somebody gotta tell them, there should be like a scroll like it's called, I don't know, scroll to the top of the dungeon, or a conjuration, or any of the spells you do with the magic that just takes you to the top of the dungeon. Boom, right back into Skyrim. Now they do a pretty good job of having tunnels that take you right back to the beginning of the dungeon in each cave, but I just think if they had that in there like Diablo used to, man, that'd be the sweetness. So I kind of corner this guy in here, and I'm thinking I can do it now. I'm gonna just regenerate and just keep him trying. You know, I can try him. My mace is just as good as his goddamn 60-inch sword or whatever the shit. So I get a few close calls here, and I'm getting kind of pissed because I'm thinking, how is this dude just swinging that nonstop? And then I think, all right, I'm gonna shout you, son. Bam! Love the shouts, by the way. Love the shouts. I hope everybody has had a few of the shouts by now. I mean, that's the first one you get, so I hope I'm not spoiling everything with that. But this guy's got, what, a key to his dogs, 250 gold, some armor that's worth something. You know, get my arrows back. But it's just a steel greatsword, and I'm thinking, damn. But either way, I'm thinking, this is kind of a unique dungeon. I can tell right away there's no other place to go. So I unlocked the dog cage. I'm thinking, well, shit, I guess I'll just kill these dogs. I'll kill these dogs. So, kind of a disappointing dungeon at this point. After I mace to the face, this poor pup. But I find something out. I'm thinking there's dogs. That dude was kind of nuts. There's a few gamblers in the front. There's a bar. You know what I'm saying? So, all this weird stuff. And then I find some tomatoes. No. I find some stuff coming up here, and it makes sense. It all starts making sense. Some of the depth of these dungeons, just the story that's implied. Like, see all that skooma. And for those that don't know, skooma and moon dust, or moon gold, or moon salt is like the two drugs. More skooma. Look at that. See? Meant, you know, got 6 skoomas. Then the moon sugar. That's what I was thinking of. Moon sugar. You got the coin purse. Didn't have much in it because the motherfucker's poor. And so then it all makes sense. I was thinking, this dude was on drugs. This is kind of like a little drug den. They was in there gambling, betting on the dog fights. This dude runs the drug den. All this crazy stuff. I couldn't believe it, man. I really couldn't believe it. It all started to make sense. Either way, guys, this is about to wrap up. I'm just going to crawl through caves. If I can get through a cave in under 8 minutes like I did here for you guys, then just bam, that's the videos. 2 more skoomas and a moon dust. Sweet dreams.